Chip Ness into the quarterfinals. How you feeling?
Feel amazing. I've been waiting for this all year. Feels great.
Coming in unseeded, did that do anything for you?
I knew that. I mean, I didn't deserve to be seeded for sure, but I had a lot of really close matches against a lot of top seeds. Always came out like a 1-point loss, an overtime loss. Like I lost to that kid, Nebraska kid Taylor Vins, in overtime in December, and I was like, oh man, I really want that match back. But I knew if hopefully I'd run into him here, and that's what happened.
So why do you think the script was flipped this time around?
I just knew. I just trusted my coaches. We always talk about how oh, we're not going to light off. We get a really good team to duel. We're going to take a little bit off, make sure we're not as sore and stuff. But he always has a philosophy of how it doesn't really matter how the season goes as long as you peak at instant relays, and that's hopefully what I'm doing. Hopefully I keep on going.
So you took out two Big Ten guys back to back. Talk about how tough the ACC is.
The ACC is tough, man. That's what you want to be. That's why I knew going into it from being from Georgia. That's what, mostly where I looked at ACC. I love it. I feel like we're up and coming, especially with the top 3 or 4 programs, man. Really taking Big Ten to taking it at them, I guess.
Georgia's got some tough guys competing in this tournament. You were talking to Luan earlier. There's Milhoff, there's Russell. Talk about wrestling in Georgia and wrestling in the South.
Wrestling in the South is really picked up. I've always remember when I was a little kid, I always wanted to do well in nationals. Never really had that many people, that many role models from Georgia to really look up to. But I had a couple, and those really stuck to me. In a program, shout out to Dustin Kava, Wrestling Academy. He has 7 former Wrestling Academy which is in Georgia, competing at nationals this year. And hopefully bring back some medals, bring back some championship to Georgia, and that'll be great for everyone.
What's the plan for the rest of the night?
Make weight, maybe eat a little if I'm doing really well, and then look forward to tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Chip.
Appreciate it. Thank you.